Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 movie, Autobots Springer. So before we take a look at the figure itself here, we're going to take a look at the packaging. So here is Springer's box. He's a triple changer, so he gets this little badge thing that says 3-in-1, which is actually kind of cool. But anyway, bringing him up close and personal here, you can see that you got a nice picture of Springer there in his robot mode, 8630, 3-in-1, Studio Series, Autobot Springer, Autobot logo, 8+ Hasbro, Transformers running on the side there, Generations, Takara Tomy up top, Transformers the movie on top, Transformers the movie on this side, a wider image of Springer right there, and on the other side you get a headshot there of Springer. And then down here you got lead class in a bunch of different languages. Studio Series running along the side here, 8630. Bottom, nothing important. On the back, you got some pictures of Springer there in his robot mode, in his vehicle modes. And up here it says big screen inspired, Battle of Autobot City, Autobot Springer, Transformers the movie, 3-in-1, 27 steps, 31 steps. Springer NRC defend against the Decepticon attack by converting Autobot City. That's cool. Backdrop included. And yeah, we'll get to the backdrop later if I remember. If I don't, I am so sorry. Oh, also he's a leader clap. But anyway, bringing Springer in here, you could see he is a big beefy boy, and I know that there was the Siege one that this one's based on, and the Wreckers one, which is pretty cool. But I didn't get either of those. This is actually my first Springer ever, so nice. Also a very obscure Autobot character that I didn't think I would ever own, but here we are. Shout out Prince Productions, because I was on the phone with him when I was in Target trying to decide who to grab, either Springer or Swoop, and we decided on Springer. So here he is right here. I'm going to bring the camera down just a little bit so you can see him in his entirety, and lower this, and yeah. So bringing Springer up close here, you can see he definitely does look like Springer, that's for sure. Got the nice Autobot logo there on the chest. The yellow definitely pops with the green. All the nice details. It's a G1 figure, so you're not going to get too many details, but they are there, so that's nice. And along the side here and the back, and he's a lot more heftier than I thought he would be, which is nice considering, you know, the bulkier a figure is, the more sturdy you want it to be, so that's good. But yeah, pretty cool. I do quite like the way he looks. Now, articulation wise, his head can't go up, can go down. You do have a panel here that his head is on, but that's for transformation. You can get it to look down if you use that, but that just looks weird to me, so we're not going to do that. His arms can go out that far if you have the shoulder pads like how I have them extended all the way down. Yeah, it can do a full... What? News to me? Hello? Okay, so they can do a full 360. They go up about that far. If you can see there. Here, oh my goodness, I caught him. I swear I caught him. Here is... Oh, here is. His arm can go up that far, can go back about that far. And if you will excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go turn the air down. So then coming back to his arms, you do get a swivel here at the elbow. The elbows can go up a little past 90 there. They can straighten out all the way as well. And the wrists, you do get, I believe you do get full 360 waist swivel if I'm not mistaken. And it's just really tight on mine and things are coming apart. And there we go. So yeah, you do get full 360 waist rotation, and his hands can open, so that is a nice feature to have. The waist, you can't do a full 360, but you do have a waist swivel, so that is good. Legs can go up that far, can go back that far, out, can go all the way out. You get a swivel there at the thigh. You get over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And then his toes, you can bring them all the way up. You can bring them down just a bit, and you do get a lot of ankle tilt there. So that is nice to see. But yeah, Springer got a lot of articulation, and he looks freaking fantastic. So, accessory wise, he has a lot just to paint you the picture, we're gonna do this real quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and so yeah, it's a lot to cover. So starting off first here, you do get these two little guns here. I believe these were, and one just left my hand. I do believe these were on the Siege version. So you do get these two little guns here. You can see here's the first one. Sorry, this is paint. Don't ask. So you can see there the nice detail on that. And then here's the second one. This is actually my favorite of the two. I just like how sleek it looks. Not too big and bulky. Next you get this nuke. I don't know. Is it a bomb? Like, what is this? It's pretty strange. And then you get Thor's hammer. I mean, Springer's hammer, sorry. So yeah, it's just all green there. Then you get this blaster. Much bigger and more detailed than the other ones. Nicely sculpted too. It looks really cool. So then you get his more accurate sword. Right there. And then you get the helicopter blade sword. So it's a nice option if you want to have both or just one. So yeah. As for storing all this or putting it on him, you can take these two guns here, but I'll just show you what I do. So you can put these on his forearms here, just like so. So he can have some little shoulder mounted arms there, or mounted guns. We can get rid of these. His hammer, obviously, just slot it in his hand, and now he has a hammer, and he can just go around saying he's the god of thunder now. And same thing with the sword. He can hold his sword. Same thing with the gun. He can hold his gun. This thing, I put it on his back, I'm being honest with y'all. If there's a tab right here, that's for storage. But if he's gonna use that, it's going on his back, so he can use it like a shoulder backside rocket launcher like Boba Fett. And then also with his helicopter, and it just left my hand, his helicopter blade sword, and he can hold that as well. As for storage, this is gonna be fun. These back sections here do move, so you're just gonna want to splay them out so you get room to put all of this somewhere. Take the nuke, there's a tab, slot right here. Just tab it in right there. You can take the sword here, there's a tab right there, slot right there. Tab that in there. Take Thor's hammer, tab there, slot there. Tab it in right there. You can take this gun. So you're gonna laugh. I think that the back is the only storage spot. So you can swap out storage because these all have tabs on them. So I'm pretty sure if we take off his helicopter blade sword here and we put this here, or not. So I guess we can switch that around. You can put these ones here, that there, and you take his other sword and you can put that here. Would have been cool if he had like a hip holster or like a little hip tab for one of these, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't store weapons on my guys anyway. And then these other two blasters, like I said, they're probably just stay on his forearms. I'm not going to do that because they don't even want to cooperate. So, and last little thing, he's got missiles in his arms. Actually, I'm going to check if they're in here too. Okay, no, so it's just on one side. On this arm, if you open it up, you just open this little green section, you can see there's this little white thing in there. And if you open this out, get all that out the way and flip it out, you can use that as some kind of little missile. I don't know why you would want to do that. It's kind of redundant if you ask me. That will probably never see the light of day again. But yeah. So there you go. There is Springer. Last but not least, actually, never mind. That was everything. What am I talking about? For comparisons, here he is with the Legacy Blaster, even though they use this mold for the 86 Blaster, who is actually taller than Springer, which is a little weird. Here he is with the 86. Oh my god, right now. Really? With 86 Ironhide. Here he is with 86 Brawn. With Cup. And last but certainly not least, here he is with 86 Hot Rod. So there you go. So that's basically it for his robot mode. Now we shall get down to the first set of transformation, which is into his car mode. So first things first, you're going to want to come to his shoulders here. You're going to want to straighten them out just like so. You're going to come to this back panel here, bring it up, come to this little piece here, flip it out, and then there's a tab right here that's going to go up into a slot in his shoulder pad. So you're going to bring the shoulder pad down, and that's just going to tab in there just like so. And then the back of the hand is going to go over this little nub here. So just close his fist if you have it open, and then bring it back and make sure that connects like so, so that the arm looks somewhat like that. Now do the same thing on this side. Bring that up, flip this back, flip that back, bring the arm up, tab it in, there we go, close the hand, and tab that in there, and there you go, there are his arms. And then next thing you want to do is you want to extend them out, so untab them. There's these little hooks that'll go into slots in the body there, so just undo that. If you don't already have these splayed out, splay them out, because how I do it is robot mode, they're flat like that. Car mode, they're a little more spread out, and then helicopter mode, they're completely out. So we're just gonna have them a little splayed out for now. Next thing you're gonna want to do is you want to come to his chest section here. Actually, come to the head first, untab it, and then come to the chest section here. Bring all this up. Then you want to take his chest area here, untab it. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Come to these little green sections here and push them out like so, and then you can untab his chest, rotate the head, and then collapse that in, and then flip in the grill of the car once again, so the underside looks like that. And then this whole section is just going to come back up and slot into place there. Then what you're going to want to do, double hinge back here, you're going to bring it back, bring it forward on its second hinge, and then just make sure all that snaps into place. There we go. So that Springer's chest now looks like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to the legs here. First things first, you're going to want to bring his ankle out so you can open up this little panel here, and then flip out these little fins, close that back up, put his foot back, do the same thing on this side, so just tilt the ankle, open this up, and then flip out the camera focus, there we go, flip out this little fin, close it back up, put the ankle back where it was, then tab the legs together, just like so, bring the feet up and out like that, and then you're going to untab them from these sections here, so you're just going to untab them. They clip into the knee, so you untab them, bring them forward, and then the heels of his feet are going to slot into these little sections under here. So just bring this up, fold his feet down, and then make sure that it lines up like that. This side usually doesn't want to do it, but oh well, it has to. So there you go. And then I believe now you can take the top of the car and just shift it back, tab it into the feet, because there are tabs that it will go into. And I just hit the camera. I am so sorry. just like so. Then what you're going to want to do is you want to take the arms here and then just collapse them back in. There's a tab right here that's going to go into a slot right there, and I believe that's all for connections. Oh, and here, tab, tab, slot, tab, slot. So just push that in and everything should already be lined up just like so. And there you go. There is Springer in his car mode. So I'll lay him down here and we'll bring the camera down. And yeah, it looks like Springer's car mode. Very G1 Springer car mode. That looks freaking awesome. I don't know why Springer's just got a cool car mode. Even though I like never imagined myself getting a Springer. Kind of happy that I did because this looks awesome. But yeah, so taking a close look here at the car mode, you can see here's the front. Here is the back. The side. The top. And the bottom. Yes, I know the hands are just right there, but oh well. So, yeah. And he does roll fairly well. Wow, that's actually quite surprising. Interesting. And then this blue section here, you know, where the driver would be, that looks cool too. So, yeah. Springer's car mode looks very awesome. For accessories and all that, because, you know, he's got the whole freaking package here. These guns, you can either put them up here on the side. What I like to do, because they match the color, is maybe leave them back here with his his knee ports. Push all that in. There you go. So you can see those back there. You can take his sword, tab it up here. Actually, no. Take the nuke, tab it up here, just like that. And you can tab in his gun. I'm not going to tab him in all the way, just because. And then you can just tab in the sword. So there you go. If you want weapon storage, you're not going to be able to store everything, but, you know, at least you get some. So there you go. So now for some comparisons. Here he is with Blaster. Here he is with Ironhide. Here he is with Hot Rod. And then finally here he is with Brawn and Cup. So there you go. So that's it for his car mode. Now we shall get into Hella Choppa mode. So first thing you're going to want to do, come up here, splay these all the way out, untab it, bring it up, just like that. Then we're going to come to the legs, and we're going to just bring them out like that. And oh, this one's not wanting to click in. There we go. And then just click them back and untab the legs like so, just like that. Then you're going to come to his arms here, untab them, bring them out, untab them, bring them out, and then we can start to work on the legs again. So first thing you're going to want to do, open that section just like so. Sorry, I realize he's not in frame. Turn this around, untab that, untab that, turn this around here, rotate the leg. Oh, you can't see that, I'm so sorry. And then extend his hip down, just like that. And then I believe you flip in the foot. Yeah, you flip in the foot so it looks like that. So you should have something that looks along the lines of this. So do the same on this side, untab this, Untab this, untab the knee. Oh, there we go. Untab the knee, rotate the leg, and then extend the hip. And then I would actually flare these out just so you have some room to work. Flip in the foot, because the first thing you're going to want to do is tab in the back. So once all of this has stayed in place like that, you're just going to want to connect these two back sections together like that. And then this area here, these are going to go in here, and this is going to go under, down, and and these are going to clip onto his legs. I don't know why they're not. Usually they should make like a clicking sound when they get into spot. Right now they're not. Am I dreaming, or was there never a thing? I don't think it was ever a thing because there aren't even any tabs in that section. Strange. But anyway, there you go. That. And then what you're going to want to do is come to the arms here. You're going to open up this little section here, bring this down. You're going to flip out this little green panel here, extend this around and bring this up. Then you can just bring the arm back up and close it back together like so. And then that will give him his little side wings. So then just do the same thing on this side. Untab, bring the arm down, open up this fin, rotate this around, and then put it back into place. Just like that. And then once you have all that situated, you can bring the arms back. They're going to tab in the exact same way. So just click all that into place. Do the same thing on this side. Tab that in, click all that into place. Why does that feel weird? This doesn't look right. Why does it not look right? Why are you wiggling? Interesting, that didn't happen before. Oh, because this isn't tapped down yet. So then take the top and just push it down, and that will solidify that connection. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I was right. I'm always right. Make sure everything is tabbed the way it should be. I don't know why these want to keep moving around. I don't think they should. Is there like a slot? No. They're just supposed to sit like this. So then there's Springer in his helicopter mode. I'm just kidding. We're not done yet. You're going to take the helicopter blade sword, and you're just going to split it down the middle, out, just like that. Take these little bits here, bring them around to the side, or you can orientate it however you want. And then this peg is going to go right up top, right there. Just plug that in, and there you go. Now you have Springer in his helicopter mode. So yeah, that's cool. I like how the legs just literally just the legs extend, and he gets some front wings, and obviously the helicopter blades. But you know, it's still really interesting how they do that. I like the leg transformation. That was like one of the coolest parts, I think, when I first got him. And this connection, I don't know. It's just a little, just a little strange. Just a little strange. So, yeah, awesome. And then again, we'll just do weapon storage. These things probably best if they go here. If you want to do that. I wish they were either two of the same like look, like it was the same one on either side, but we can't all get what we want. We can plug his gun here, and we can plug the nuke on here. That's not going to spin as freely now, but oh well, you get the idea. Weapon storage, I don't really care. If it wants to come out, there we go. Let me take these off. Just like that, so yep. I'm not sure about this though. I don't know, I feel like this should have a more of a solid connection, but it doesn't look like it. So, yep. There you go. Now we'll do comparisons one last time. We'll try to be a little quicker here. Here he is with Blaster. Here he is with Ironhide and Brawn. And here he is with Cup and Hot Rod. So there you go. So there you have it. There is Springer, and honestly, probably my new favorite Studio Series 86 figure. He does beat Hot Rod. I don't quite know if he beats Scourge. Probably will. But yeah, this guy's really great. I've never messed with the Springer mold, so this is just awesome to have. The plethora, and when I say plethora, I mean plethora of accessories that he has, and including the 2 swords, which was a nice thing to have. So that is fun. But, you know, this one looks like the freaking Dinobot bird from Angry Birds Transformers. But anyway, yeah, Springer's cool. Accessories are amazing. Transformation is fun. Articulation is good. He looks fantastic. And yeah, he's just a great Autobot to add to the collection. So I do highly recommend you get him if you don't have him. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next Ray's Gaming Core video. Peace out, everyone.